Good morning everybody and welcome to my online English video class. We are going to start today lesson number 30, that is direct and indirect speech. So in direct and indirect speech, I just want to tell you that direct speech is what, that when we are going to quote some words used by speaker, okay, in that narration. Okay, direct and indirect speech is also known as narration, no? Indirect speech is known as narration as well. So what is the direct speech and indirect speech? So in common way I just want to explain you. Direct speech is the speech in which any statement are to be told or to be state in the same way, in the same quotation, in the same what we can say format as the speaker was told. Clear? So that is known as direct. See, the name is direct. So the name is direct is very clear. We can directly take the statement in the form of it was written or it was told. So direct speech is what? A speech when we are going to quote or we are going to say or we are going to assert what? The same words used by the people or used by the speaker. Clear? That is a direct speech. What about indirect speech? So indirect speech is what? When we convey the message of the speaker in our own words. Okay, so just opposite, the same thing, the same message, the same statement. When we want to say into indirect speech, we have to use our own language. The message will be same, but the language will be different. Okay, the way of saying is the statement will be different from direct speech. That is why it is known as indirect. Indirect we know, चाहे इधर से पकड़ो चाहे इधर से पकड़ो, पकड़ना तो कहानी है. तो जब कहानी पकड़ना है तो एक डायरेक्टली जस्ट यू जस्ट होल्ड योर ईयर. और क्या होगा कि आप इधर से घुमा के इधर से पकड़ो, बट यू हैव टू, पकड़ना तो आपको कहानी है ना आपका. तो इन दिस वे डायरेक्ट स्पीच इज वॉट व्हेन वी से द डायरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट गिवन बाय द स्पीकर. And indirect speech when we convey the same message in our own language is known as direct and indirect speech. So don't be confused that what is direct and indirect speech. Okay, one more thing is given here. This definition, student, you can write in your copy that statements in the direct speech contain the actual words of the speaker. Okay, and the statements in direct speech contain the words of the speaker are reported by someone else. Okay, means in the language of anybody who is talking about. I will give you example. With the help of that you will be more clear. So basically we have to remind two things in our mind while making direct and indirect speech. So you can see that the first is RV and the second is RS. Okay, first is RV, second is RS. RV is what? Reported verb. Clear? And RS is reported speech. I will tell you what is reported verb and reported speech. First of all, you keep your mind that there are reported verb as well as reported speech. Acha, reported verb will also known as IN. IN means introductory verb. Okay, introductory verb. It is also known as introductive verb. Why it is known as introductive verb? Because it introduces the reported speech. So first of all we just we get a reported verb, then after it's which only that only introduce reported speech. See example. Okay, I'm just taking this example. Okay, first, let me explain a easiest example here. Suppose I'm writing here. Okay, Ram said, then after comma, and then in inverted commas I will write Ram said, I am a good student. Suppose it is a student, it is written a student. Okay, so Ram said, I am a good student. Here you can see that the word said, the word said is belongs to reported verb. Okay, said reported verb. Ram said what? That I am a good boy, I am a good student. Clear? So this said is a reported verb that introduce a reported speech. See that in inverted commas this sentence is given, I am a good boy, है ना. So it is given in inverted commas from here to here. Full speech. This is a speech told by Ram in direct speech, because see the structure of direct speech. When there is reported verb finish, it has a comma, and when there will be reported speech started, it will started with the quotation mark. So Ram said, that will be said is what? Reported verb, and then this is speech. Clear? I hope things are clear to you. Now let's see something. Okay, when we talk about reported verb, so there are some rules changing according to reported verb. Okay, what types of rule I will tell you. Okay, see that according to the reporting verb, changes are made in the direct sentence or the sentence in inverted commas. Na? About means reported speech is talking about. See, there are three things given that on which we will talk. First of all, if the reporting verb, student, please keep in your mind that we are talking about RV. Don't be confused in RV and RS. We are talking about RV that introduce RS. Clear? So when reported speech is in past tense, clear, then direct sentence is changed into its past tense. If this will be in past, this will be automatically changed into past. Okay, but what is talking about the tense of different speech remain unchanged when reporting verb will be present or future. Is very simple. We are talking about just wait. Okay, we are talking about reported verb. So if this reported verb will be in two tense, first is, see that present is written, so if it is given in present, actually that will be simple present, not present. Okay, and if it is given in future, so if two tenses are given, so what will be in the same condition? So there will be no changes. See that is written, the speech remain unchanged. If your introductive verb or RV means reporting verb will be in present or future tense, the speech, the direct speech remain unchanged. It means we will not going to change anything in the speech given by the speaker when your reported verb will be in present or future tense, means simple present or future tense. I will explain you with the help of example, but before that let me explain one more point. Okay, and it also does not change when the direct sentence contains universal truth and any habitual action. Okay, universal truth means God is one, sun rises in the west, so this is the thing, sun rises in the east, or 2 and 2 makes 4. So these are the universal fact that happen. Okay, I am a boy, so this is what, this is we daily take baths, so that is our habitual action, we daily eat fruit or like that. So universal truth and your habitual action, these are the things which are not going to be changed in indirect speech. Clear? Okay, see example. Okay, see first example. Naveen said he is young. Okay, in order commas close. Then Naveen said that he was young. See the example, that first is use structure. After said there is comma. Okay, thereafter inverted commas begin. So this is the way in which we can write a direct speech. This structure only told that this sentence is given in direct speech. Okay, this is the structure. So when we have to convert into indirect speech, the connector that is connector. So this that is to be used in indirect speech, because we are just using in our own language. Suppose in Hindi I will tell you, Naveen said he is young. Naveen ने कहा कि वो young है. अभी इसको इनडायरेक्ट में कहना होगा तो हम क्या कहेंगे, नवीन said that he was young. नवीन ने कहा कि मैं यंग था, है ना, because की for that की we use that. Clear? Okay, so suppose I was talking about when the reported verb. See that reporting verb we are talking. I told that if it will be simple present or future will not be changed. See, Isha says. See that says is given into simple present tense. Okay, Isha says, what Isha says? That I am pretty. Don't consider this part, don't consider speech, we are talking about this reported verb. So Isha says that I am pretty. So if this condition we have in this sentence, means we just find our reported verb into simple present. So Isha says that she is pretty. See that the speech is remained unchanged. यहाँ पे I के साथ M use किया गया because Isha is talking about herself, but आप उसको अपनी लैंग्वेज में कहना है, then you have to say Isha is, because she is. Clear? In the same way, will say, Rohan will say I am tall. अभी will say is talking about future, no? So Rohan will say I am tall. So will say will not be changed. We simply use connector that, and the speech will unchanged. Rohan will say that he is tall. Clear? So there is no changing, that I told you. Okay, one more point I explained you. When there will be a universal fact, the speech will unchanged. See, they said the sun rises in the east. So they said that the sun rises in the east. Clear? So I hope things are clear to you. The first rule I explained here, that was all about reported verb. Clear? Now let's see. Okay, there are some rule that is based on reported speech. Now here we have rule of reported speech. First rule says, see that, okay, if these tenses are talking about direct and this is talking about indirect, okay, so present indefinite change into past indefinite. We are talking about speech, don't be confused. Okay, if the speech is given in present indefinite, that will change in past indefinite. Then present continuous change into past continuous. Present perfect is changed into past perfect, and present perfect continuous is going to be changed into past perfect continuous. Then past indefinite. Okay, let me make it bigger. Okay, then past indefinite change into past perfect. Past continuous is past perfect continuous, and past perfect is still in past perfect. They both will same. Past perfect continuous will also be same, and in all the future tense will change into would. Okay, so you can see that all present is changed into, okay, all present tense change into past tense, but all past tense remain in past, but the forms are different. Okay, forms are different. Clear? And all the future tenses will change into should, shall, and then ought to. I will explain you later. See example. Okay, first is Hina said I walk. It's talking about speech. I walk. I walk is simple present. Okay, that simple present is changed into simple past. So Hina said that she walked. Now see here, first form, and then after here second form. It means simple present and simple past. Now second says Deepak said I am having tea. Again, I am having tea is talking about present continuous. So Deepak said that he was having tea. So present continuous change into past continuous. Okay, in the same way, Aisha said Honey has left for school. So Honey has left. See, has left is given means talking about present perfect. And Aisha said that Honey had left. See, had left is talking about past perfect. Clear? Fourth is Vidisha said Ananya took pasta. Ananya took pasta. See that this is given in simple past. What will be indirect? Vidisha said that Ananya had taken. Simple past change into past perfect. Now we were living in Paris. Past continuous change into past perfect continuous. Had been living in Paris. Now Ramesh said I will go to Sri Lanka. So here Ramesh said that he would go. Will change into would. Now Aishwarya said they will be watering plants. So Aishwarya said that they would be watering plants. So student, I hope that this rules what I explained you here is very clear. Just remember that this rule is to be read by heart. You have to read all the rules by your heart, so that you cannot be make mistakes while changing direct into indirect. Okay, one more thing that you have to remind in your mind, that changes time in place. And what more thing is to be going to change? See that words are changed in an indirect speech to replace nearness from distance. The table given below, with the help of this table you can understand that if your indirect speech, if now is there, so now shows what time. It is showing time, no? So this now will change into then, here change into there, today change into that day, tomorrow change into next day, last week change into previous the previous week, and then after tonight change into that night, ago change into before, and thus change into so, hither change into thither, and then after come change to go. So I will explain you with the help of example that as well, but before that I just want to explain you changes of interrogative just wait. Yes, changes of interrogative sentence. If your direct speech is given in interrogative sentence, then what? So in that case, the reporting verb said to is change. सबसे पहले तो रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब को चेंज करेंगे, आरवी को चेंज करेंगे. अगर ये इंट्रोगेटिव सेंस में है तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी आर गोइंग टू चेंज द आरवी. ओके, सो आरवी इज चेंज इनटू व्हाट? इज चेंज इनटू आस्क्ड, डिमांड, आस्क्ड, डिमांडेड, ऑर्डर्ड, एनक्वायर्ड. सो जैसा भी आपका स्पीच होगा अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट यू हैव टू चेंज इनटू आस्क्ड, डिमांडेड or ordered or inquired of. Clear? According to your speech you have to change into these four. Okay, then after while changing while a sentence starts with a reporting verb, then at the conversation time if whether is used as the joining clause. Okay, अभी मैं आपको बता दूं कि there are two types of interrogative sentence. Student, I many times explain you that if you're talking about interrogative, so the first interrogative is what? इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस फर्स्ट इज WH से जो स्टार्ट होएंगे, एंड देन आफ्टर सेकेंड इज दैट इज स्टार्टेड बाई ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब, है ना. ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब दिस इज वी मीन्स इफ सम आर वॉज वेयर हैज हैव हैड विल शैल. सो दीज आर. So when we are going to start with WH and when we are going to, there are two rules. Okay, one rule is for this and one rule is for this. We'll understand one by one. Okay. So if and whether you have to use, if that will be start with a auxiliary verb. If your sentence is going to be start with any auxiliary verb, so what we have to use? If or whether. Clear? One more thing, in case the sentence starts from W word, then no extra conjunction is used. देखिए दो चीज़ यहाँ पे ध्यान रखिए. अगर W से स्टार्ट होगा तो you have not to use conjunction that. यहाँ पे that का वर्ड नहीं यूज़ करेंगे. But if it is going to start with auxiliary verb, if them are was where has have, अगर इन सारी चीज़ों से स्टार्ट होता है, then after you have to use what? You have to use either if और वेदर. इन दोनों को यूज़ करके आपको सेंटेंस फ्रेम करना होगा. मैं आपको एग्जांपल के थ्रू बताती हूँ. ओके, रवि सेड व्हाट इज हीना डूइंग. देखिए रवि सेड व्हाट इज हीना डूइंग. नाउ इट शोज दैट इट इज़ एन इंटरोगेटिव सेंस. आपने पहचान लिया कि दिस डायरेक्ट स्पीच इज गिवन इनटू इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंस. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सबसे पहले क्या करना है कि अभी मैंने बताया कि यू हैव टू नॉट यूज़ कंजक्शन दैट कनेक्टर दैट यू विल नॉट यूज़ देयर. सो नाउ दिस इज स्टार्टेड बाय WH. सबसे पहले तो आपने ये पिकअप कर लिया, आपने WH बना लिया. अच्छा, एक और रूल है इसका, दैट इफ़ यू आर गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट अ डायरेक्ट स्पीच इनटू इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच दैट इज गिवन इन इंटरोगेटिव सेंस, तो आपको क्या करना है? यू हैव टू मेक इन अ फॉर्म ऑफ असर्टिव सेंटेंस. नो, उस इंटरोगेटिव को आपको एक असर्टिव फॉर्म में चेंज कर देना है जिसमें क्वेश्चन ना, बिकॉज स्टूडेंट्स व्हेन यू यूज़ डिमांड, कमांड एंड आस्क, तो ये अपने आप में एक क्वेश्चन होता है ना. तो इसके लिए वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू यूज़ दैट इंटरोगेटिव फॉर्म. मीन्स वी हैव टू सिंपली फ्रेम a declarative sentence while changing a direct speech into indirect speech. Clear? See, we will not use W से स्टार्ट हुआ है तो दैट नहीं यूज़ करेंगे. सबसे पहले तो आप दैट को कट कर दीजिए, ठीक है. अच्छा, दूसरा क्या है कि ये इंटरोगेटिव है, तो सबसे पहले आपको इस इंटरोगेटिव को चेंज करना है डिक्लेरेटिव में. यू द सेकेंड थिंग दैट यू हैव टू गोइंग टू चेंज दैट इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंस इनटू अ डिक्लेरेटिव वन. क्लियर? सी, Ravi asked me what Hina was doing. Okay, the rules that we have read earlier, no, just before this. So the rules that we have read just before earlier this, that will be going on in all the condition. In all the condition we will follow that rules. Clear? No, just keep in your mind that present and past, future and that. Okay, all. So पहले तो यहाँ पे हमने जो that है yes, Ravi asked me that Hina was doing. So यहाँ पे देखिए is was changed into was. No, okay. Isha said will she come for lunch. ईशा ने क्या कहा? will she come for lunch. So यहाँ पे देखिए will is given, means यहाँ पे जो जो questioning word start हुआ है that is given by auxiliary verb. Okay, यहाँ पे auxiliary verb से start हुआ है, ना कि WH. सो मैंने बताया कि इफ़ द सेंटेंस इज स्टार्टेड विद ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब व्हाट यू हैव टू यूज़, इफ़ या वेदर का यूज़ करेंगे आप. सो दैट विल बी ईशा आस्क्ड. सी दैट आस्क इट यूज दैट आई टोल्ड अर्लियर. ईशा आस्क्ड इफ शी वुड कम फॉर लंच. विल है तो विल चेंज इनटू वुड. तो ईशा आस्क्ड, यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन मार्क है, तो दैट इज वाई वी यूज हियर आस्क्ड, कि ईशा ने पूछा कि क्या पूछा कि शी वुड कम फॉर लंच, कि क्या वो लंच के लिए आएगी. तो ईशा आस्क्ड शी वुड कम फॉर लंच. इन द सेम वे द बॉय आस्क्ड वेयर डू यू स्टे. बॉय ने क्या पूछा? द बॉय इंक्वायर्ड वेयर आई स्टे. The boy inquired what? Where I stay. Okay, student, one more thing, that pronoun changing. There is one rule of pronoun pronoun. Okay, so that here you is changed into I. That you know, I hope, but yet I will explain you later. One thing is given wrong here. Okay, that we do not use here. No, so here. Okay, right. That is right. Okay, Ravi said that Hina is doing so. Ravi asked me what Hina was doing. Okay, right. So student, I hope that this rule of interrogative, that is very important, very important, that is understood by you all. Now that pronoun changes are that I am just talking about, that I will change into he or she. This is slash. He slash she. Okay, we change into they, me, him or her, us changes to them, my changes to his and her, our changes to their, and you can change into, this is nothing, you can change into, let me see beta, this is given in your book as well, this changes, yes, let me open the book first. So you can see these changes into your book of page number 146. Okay, this is a slash. Okay, this is slash everywhere. This is slash. This is she, he, then we, then they. So somewhere this you can change into he, she, we, and they. Okay, see that, he, she, we, and they. Clear? So that was all about pronouns changing. One more thing that is based on imperative sentence. The interrogative we explained now. Then imperative sentence is what? That gives us command, है ना, order, yes, request, advice. So यही सब तो होते हैं imperative sentence. So if your sentence is given in imperative sentence, है ना, command order means imperative, इसका मतलब यहाँ पे imperative से है. तो अगर यहाँ पे interrogative sentence देता है, then in that condition what you are going to have, see that if the reporting verb is used an appropriate form of request, command, order, advice, or any other word, means just focus on if your direct speech is given in imperative sentence. All the things I explained you in the second term, so don't be confused. What is interrogative sentence, what is imperative sentence, and optative sentence, and declarative and assertive, all the things have been already described to you, so don't be confused. Imperative sentence ये सब आएगा उसमें. Okay, so if the sentence is given in imperative sense, so what you are going to do into indirect speech. Now see, whatever, if your reporting verb, no, it's talking about reporting verb, so in your reporting verb you have to use whether request or command or order or advice or any other word according to the suits of the meaning of the statement of direct speech. डायरेक्ट स्पीच का जो भी सेंस निकलता है उसके अकॉर्डिंग, अगर वो रिक्वेस्ट का सेंस निकलता है, यू विल पुट रिक्वेस्ट, ही रिक्वेस्टेड. Okay, if the sense is coming of command, you will put he commanded. If it comes of order, somewhere order और command एक ही होता है, लेकिन जनरली ये जो कैप्टन वगैरह के लिए command का वर्ड यूज़ करते हैं. इन सिंपल वे यू कैन यूज़ order. Okay, अगर सेंस एडवाइस का निकलता है तो यू विल पुट एडवाइस और सजेशन, और इफ़ एनी अदर वर्ड जैसे बेक करना, श्राप करना, कर्स करना, सो दीज आर द थिंग्स विल कम इन दिस पार्ट, तो आप वैसे उसको यूज़ करेंगे. अच्छा, द मेन वर्ब इन इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच यूजुअली टेक इन्फिनेटिव फॉर्म. सी दैट infinitive form I explained you when I was explaining the chapter non-finite verb. So infinitive form means, just wait, okay, infinitive form means 2 plus first verb, no, main verb, 2 plus main verb, वो that form we will use there. And then after, see example, Mridu said to Rishi, please close to the bathroom door. अच्छा, close to the bathroom door. Now please close to. Now this word please, ये आपको बता दिया कि आपका indirect है वो किस फॉर्म में है, किस सेंटेंस में है. That is based on imperative sentence. So here please is given. So with the help of this please, you will put the verb requested. Okay. See, this place is given the word requested. मृदु requested Rishi. अभी यहाँ पे to आप नहीं लगाएंगे ना. मृदु रिक्वेस्टेड ऋषि टू क्लोज. अभी स्टूडेंट नाउ हियर टू क्लोज इज इन्फिनेटिव. मैं आपको ये बता रही थी ना, इज इन्फिनेटिव, इन्फिनिटी इन्फिनेटिव. ठीक है. तो मृदु रिक्वेस्टेड ऋषि टू क्लोज द बाथरूम डोर. मैं एक बार हिंदी में समझा दूं क्योंकि बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट बोल रहे थे कि मैम वी आर समवेयर नॉट गेटिंग द थिंग्स. सो मृदु ने ऋषि से कहा कि प्लीज़ बाथरूम का दरवाज़ा बंद कर दो. सो शी टोल्ड इन अ रिक्वेस्टिव फॉर्म ना. आप लिखेंगे मृदु टोल्ड ऋषि टू क्लोज द बाथरूम. डायरेक्ट आप उसमें एक यू हैव टू यूज अ इन्फिनेटिव फॉर्म देयर इनटू इन योर इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. क्लियर? ओके. वन मोर थिंग दैट फादर सेड यू शुड टॉक टू योर टीचर अबाउट दिस. सो इनडायरेक्ट जो है वो यहाँ से शुरू हुआ है. Father advised to me to talk my teacher at once. Again, advice, because here in should sense is talking about suggestion or advice, so this should change into advice, and then is to talk change into to talk. Arun said to his sister, put the vase back on the shelf and go back to your room. So Arun ने क्या किया? ऑर्डर किया. किसको ऑर्डर किया? His sister. What he ordered that to put. किस लिए ऑर्डर किया? टू पुट द वेस्ट बैक ऑन द सेल्फ, कि उस वेस्ट को सेल्फ पे रख दो और अपने रूम में जाओ. सो सिंपली यू कैन सी दैट अरुण ऑर्डर्ड हिज सिस्टर टू पुट द वेस्ट बैक ऑन द सेल्फ एंड गो बैक टू हर रूम. सो स्टूडेंट, आई होप दैट आपको यहाँ तक क्लियर है. एंड in the next class I will explain exercise A. Here in exercise A that is given in page number 147, there are 10 exercises. Okay, so that I will explain, and then after exercise one by one I will take example exercise. No PDF will be given of this exercise because all the exercises are very important for your understanding. So students will not demand me for the PDF form. Just wait for the next video, and you will simply have not to write the exercise in your book, you have to understand. So all the things will be explained, means exercises will be explained in the next videos. So don't demand for the PDF. So you're not going to copy the things in your book, you have to understand first and then after write in your book. So you will not ask for the PDF. So till that time, thank you so much and have a nice day.